Hi, my name's Ron Stone. This is a bass lesson in Moving On by Bad Company. It's in the key of C. Most of the songs played in first position when it's on the root chord, but at the beginning of the song he's up on the eighth, and there's a little bass trill thing it does. This may not be exactly note for note, but it's definitely in the spirit of what's going on. So it's okay. So I repeat the same thing twice. It's just hitting the C and then working down through basically through the chord or the pentatonic scale even. Okay, just F to G, and then to what would be B flat there, and to the octave of C. Okay, that's basically just going through the pentatonic, and then, which is the same thing except you're going to this higher flat third, and then the last one is. So that would be the fifth, and the fourth, the flat third, and the C. Okay, which is the 12th fret, 10th fret, and 8th fret. Okay, so everything's played there. So again, it's. So if it does that twice, then it goes into the main riff, which is, to me, this bass line makes the song as far as kicking the feel. So there's a chromatic up to the C, and then it starts. So at the end of that run, so it's just open A, B flat B, and then starts on the main riff. So. It's just like sort of a walking bass in sort of around the major chord of the C. And it's actually C to G during that thing. So it's defining the C. So it's just C to B flat to B to C, and then the G chord, the G major scale. I figured this song out totally by ear. It was impossible to find any kind of transcription of this. So it's you know, I can give you the main structure, the notes. You gotta kind of hear it and feel it and play with it to put them together. But that's all it really is. On the G chord, it's just a major scale. And then the only other chords it hits F and E flat. So I'll play through the sequence of the chords once. So that's just chromatically working up to the F, and then it's basically just defining the F chord is all it really is. It's just like a bar chord. It's hard to do it without doing it in sequence. And it just goes back to the E flat, and it's playing fifths. Okay, so once again through that part of the sequence. the C. Okay, and then the second time it comes up, it only comes up to the E flat. So I do it, I go back to the B and then walk back up to the E flat. So okay. So again, the first walk up is to F, second one's to E flat. So I'll play through the whole sequence of those chords so you get the whole feel of it without the background music distracting. So that's pretty much the structure of the whole song, with the exception of a couple of just nuances they do with the stops. There's the one stop in the song where he stops on that C, and then he hits the high octave of the C and comes back, and to the F is where it comes back to. So it's like so it goes right back into the main thing. The only other thing that they do that's different, there's one stoppage, but it doesn't change the order of chords or anything. It's the one stop before they go into the whoa, whoa, whoa part. And at the very end of the song, he's just sitting on the octave of the C with the drums. At the end of that, he hits the high octave of the C and ends on the C note. So that's all the parts of it put together. I already have the full song up, but it's an older video, so I guess I'll just play through it here, so you have it all in one place. But that's really it. It's all the parts of the song. It's a great song for the bass. It's just not at all complicated. Okay, so here we go. that's it. One thing for me, that makes a lot of sense is to really drive the songs to be kind of percussive. I do a lot of pinching on the strings on that one, as opposed to, like softening and letting them go. So, other than that, man, that's pretty much it. It's a very, very cool tune. So enjoy.